Friends, welcome to Guitar Sounds. Eric Andreas, your guitar sage here with Brett Papa, my good buddy.
Yes, sir.
We're here at Gruhn Guitar today, and we are going to be looking at some vintage instruments, having a blast, looking at all things vintage, electrics, acoustics. Let's do this.
It's old.
Notice the Les Paul scratched out over there?
Yeah.
You know how a lot of punk guys used to use these because they were affordable and they sound great?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Well, maybe we had a punk guy, I'm speculating here, didn't want anybody else's name on his guitar, so he scratched out the Les Paul. Aside from that, we've got a minor bridge repair that was just professionally done. I actually watched the beginning of that. Original. Had been removed at some point, but it is the original pickup. Put back in there. Notice a little sanding underneath the pickup cover. Maybe it was standing too high, and it was, you know, this guy was a digger. That's another reason why I think it may have been a punk guy.
Yeah, right.
And just the overall wear, and you'll notice the wear. And where is it?
Yeah.
Right
Over
over
position
here.
chords.
So we're getting.
Man, look at that, man. He dug it. He had some fingernails.
Yeah, opposite of cowboy chords though. These are punk guy chords.
Yeah.
You know, triads and just. But aside from that, the
Yeah,
vibe
like
is cool. If you look at the patina and the checking on here and the actual,
That's legit.
you know, right down to the wood over here. Can't copy that.
No, that's
You
amazing.
get close. Some guys
Yeah.
get pretty close. If you flip it over, minor crack right here that we repaired as well. You know, the guitar's been through the ringer, man.
Sure.
But notice that the guy did not get rid of the Gibson logo
right.
or the serial number.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why I'm thinking of there's got to be intention behind that.
Someone was mad at Les.
Somebody didn't want their name on
Look
his
at all
guitar.
all the wear is right there on the
Yeah.
back.
It could have
of the
been. It could have been an ex-girlfriend thing.
Could
too.
be. Could be. That's for you glam guys.
I was gonna say, man, it's just some metal glam rock.
You
man.
get underneath some lights on that with
Yeah.
that guitar.
That's when you teach Bullet Boys and.
Boom. And they also they have several sinker guitars that Gruhn here specifically loves.
Right.
They made specifically for him.
Oh, seriously?
That Martin made specifically.
No way. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at these.
And they're upstairs, and when you play them, they're
I'm
quite
a
nice.
Martin. I'm a Martin guy. What about you? Are you?
You know, I've never owned a Martin.
Are you serious?
I think we have one at the house, but it's like a mini. That doesn't
Yeah.
really count. But
I love my little mini. That thing's great.
you have a Martin?
Yeah, I do.
What? Which one?
I have a 000 18, I think. Golden Arrow one.
Okay.
Wouldn't never.
That's like the classic, right?
Yeah, and it just like so happened that I was supposed to play a wedding with Marty.
Yeah.
He was like, "You need an acoustic." I'm like, "No, I didn't have an acoustic."
You didn't have an
I
acoustic.
didn't have an acoustic, and so he's like, he starts laughing, and then so what happened was my buddy Scott had this just wicked 00018
Right.
Golden Era and
Right.
bajillion dollars on it or whatever, and it had like a killer like Bragg's pickup put in the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was looking all over town trying to find a guitar because I
Yeah.
was like closing in on that week.
Right.
And Marty's like, dude, Marty gave me like some money. He's like, just get a guitar, you know, like, and so I called my buddy Scott. I'm like, dude, do you know anybody with a killer acoustic they, you know, want to get rid of? He's like, I'll sell you mine. I'm like, how much? It's like $2,000. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, what are you thinking? And he's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, you're a bro and all. So it cost me $500. It's just like, I got it and I'm just like, oh. Dude, check you out, a little deal with the devil going down.
A little deal with the devil. Lost a woman.
That's right. Lost a
Whatever it
woman.
is, you're losing son,
Yeah.
the dog's dying, and then
And then the very end of the to cheat you out of your deal too.
My friends, George Gruhn is well known for his understanding of vintage instruments. Effectively has written the guitar Bible for vintage instruments, and he is the, if you will, the god of knowing all about vintage instruments, specifically acoustics, Martin guitars, but truly has been an inspiration to so many folks. And George, can you tell us just a little bit about some of the clients that you've dealt with?
Well, I've had lots of interesting clients, but I'll start out by saying I'm not God yet. When I become omniscient or omnipotent, I'll let you know. I'll let everybody know. But for the moment, I find that the older I get, the more I've learned how much I have yet to learn.
Yes.
I'm still a student learning every day. But I have had a lot of celebrity clients over the years. I've dealt extensively with people in bluegrass and old timey, but also in rock. Eric Clapton has been buying guitars from me since 1970. He's acquired at least 70, and also over the years sold or traded in quite a few with me. Rick Nielsen, Cheap Tricks, bought over 100 guitars from me over the years. So did Rick Nielsen, Cheap Trick, but also Billy Gibbons, ZZ Top, Marcel Dadi in France, who's the late Marcel Dadi, but he bought over 100 instruments. Folks with the band Jethro Tull, Ian Anderson bought plenty of instruments from me over the years. It's dealt with a very wide variety. Johnny Cash, Vince Gill.
Yeah.
Vince is, I've lost track of how many guitars Vince has got from
I had the
him,
opportunity.
how many I've got from him as well.
Yeah.
Recently sold instruments from Earl Scruggs' estate. But it's everything from rock and roll to old-timey string band music to blues, R&B. I've dealt with lots and lots of interesting people over the years, but essentially this is still a hobby that got out of hand.
My understanding is, talking to Julio, one of the guitar luthiers here, he was saying that I believe that this was made in 1900s, one of 12, that Orville Gibson, the Gibson guitar, yes, that Gibson, handcrafted this. Like everything is handcrafted. And Corey was saying it's believed that it was all done by oil lamp. Wasn't a lot of electricity in 1900. So, and the back and sides are literally solid, right? Is that right? Could that be?
The sides and the
Yeah.
neck,
One.
with the back and the top being hand carved.
Okay, so the neck itself and the sides is one
One
piece of wood.
continuous piece.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Listen to that. God.
Listen how good that sounds.
George, thank you so much for having us. So appreciate it. So appreciate your knowledge and your time. Brett, thank you so much. Folks, thank you so much for joining us here, and thank you so much for Gruhn Guitars for making us welcome here. We so appreciate it.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Yes.
I'm Erich.
I'm a sexy mofo. And a little bing, little twinkle off the teeth. That'd be awesome.
You guys can do that.